Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1300 hours coordinated universal time UTC here on the Ubricoin channel. You're just in time. Guys, I welcome you and I hope wherever you are, you're staying safe, you're staying home if you can, you're sanitizing, you're washing your hands with soap and water as frequent as possible. And of course, you're wearing your mask while in public, as well as observing social distancing. Very important things to do, guys, because we have seen that maintaining good hygiene practices during this COVID-19 pandemic is the way to go. And of course, self-discipline is key on ensuring that you're doing this every day. You're making all this as a routine. It's a habit that you need to adopt each and every single day. So I welcome you guys. And of course, massive shout out to our fans. We love you so much, guys. Grace, Naomi, Shiko, Irene, Barbara, Abed, Susan Evans, Betty, JJ, Jojo, David Muturu, Miss Kindness for Chai Productions, Madam Beatrice Marango, Joyce of Seattle, Dr. Steven Karanja, Pinch 254, Samuel Gatua, Brand Rakoi, Ian Mwangi, Jaco Biator, Paul Njoroge, J. Nelson, The Prince, Twiza, Justin Mohammed Ali, Global Trader, Ruth Owino, Jane Gashugu, Irene Keaton, Engineer Masinga, The Comical Canadian, Makwawero, Stephen Opanga, Raja Usman, Veronica Mwangi, Solomon Mushemi, Justus Kimeli, as well as Mr. Mbugo Kimani, Kimani Kemau, Eglantin Lonperia, Tom Romario, Producer Purity, and of course also special shout out today is going to the people who joined us yesterday and today on our Ubricoin Trading Masterclass. We love you people. David Ogutu, Mbugwa Kimani, Felix, John, Fred Osege, Sherry, Daniel, Ruth's iPhone, Charles Care, Achiza, Beatrice Morango, Alpha Nyota, Joyce Rorie, Fred Kubai, Grace, David Sainati, Job, Jane Washira, Charles Care again today, Fred, Sherry, Beatrice Morango. You guys are constant and we're loving you. We love the energy that you're putting in the seriousness and actually the activeness that you have towards trading the Ubricoin, which is the way to go. We love you so much. So I welcome you once more. And today our inspiration is coming from Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 25 that says, I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. I will refresh the weary and satisfy the faint. So that's our word. And today on our crypto on our COVID-19 term, we're looking at social distancing. And next up on our crypto news segment, we look at an Italian town that's creating a new currency to cope with COVID-19. We'll be letting you know more about that. And of course, on Ubrica today, we continue with the conversation of Ubricoin Trading Masterclass because, of course, we need to increase the price of Ubricoin because that is the only way we are going to get back our wealth, our wellness, and our well-being. So let us look at what social distancing is. Now, social distancing are measures to limit person-to-person interactions to prevent infection. This includes people staying at least 2 meters away from each other in supermarkets, on public transport, and among family members they may not live with. The government has imposed restrictions designed to enforce social distancing, which include working from home, closing schools, and shutting shops, restaurants, and cinemas. People can only leave their homes for essential purposes such as buying food and to take one form of exercise each day. Now, police will have the powers to fine people and to disperse groups of more than 2 people. Now, this is social distancing. We want to limit person-to-person interaction to prevent infection of COVID-19 pandemic. Now, you're aware, so let's keep observing social distancing. Now, we can now then, before we move to our crypto news segment, we're looking at the update. I want to always keep you abreast with what's happening in Kenya with regards to COVID-19. Now, this is as of today, the number of tested people are now at 20,268. We have 396 confirmed cases, and then we are now at 17 deaths. and then 144 have recovered, which is really good news to all of us. So let's keep going, guys. We need God, and we need to keep calling God. Now, having said that, now we can move over to our crypto news segment. This is an article on Cointelegraph by Joshua Marperson. Talks about Italian town creates new currency to cope with COVID-19. Now, a small southern Italian town of 550 residents, Castellino del Bifano, has started minting their own currency called Ducati as a method to support their local economy during the coronavirus pandemic. The town mayor, Enrico Frattagello, had been studying minting money for 12 years before having the opportunity to put his ideas to test. And he quotes, "We decided to mint money to make sure the local economy could withstand the impact of the situation. However small economy may be, there are 3 or 4 businesses still open without considering bars or pubs." So people are looking for ways to survive during COVID-19 pandemic, and as such, that's the reason for people wanting to mint their own currency. Now, talking about a currency, and we are looking at the best currency that you can be thinking about right now. The best currency that you can have is a digital currency that caters for health. Health is just critical, and you have seen right now the reason why we are where we are at right now is because of health. Health brings everything to a standstill. So if you're not caring about our health, then we are definitely in trouble. Now, having said that, we then need to think about ways in which we're going to make money that just sponsors health. We need to create a robust health system. So due to that effect, we now invite you to our health crypto, which is Ubricoin. And that is why we're holding Ubricoin Trading Masterclasses each and every single day. And we have allocated two time zones, that is 8 p.m. Pacific time, and then we have 3 p.m. East Africa time. Now, the reason for this is because we want to ensure that everybody has a chance to understand why, as Ubrica, we treasure Ubricoin, and why you holding Ubricoins is very important for you to go the extra mile and do trading. Boost the Ubricoin 24 hours volume, and definitely we are going to be at a better place. So that is why I want to encourage everybody to keep joining us. Thank you so much to everybody who has dedicated their time. It's only 30 minutes, and within this 30 minutes, you get to learn a lot. And in fact, you get to learn even the basics of exchanges. You get to learn just so many things. And now that you're indoors, this is the best activity that you can be doing. So we want you guys to just join us on our free Zoom classes each and every single day at 3 p.m. East Africa time or at 8 p.m. Pacific time, depending on whatever time suits you. So guys, I've got to love you and leave you, but not without a quote on self-discipline. Now, this is from an American entrepreneur, Jim Rohn, who says, "We must all suffer one of 2 things, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret and disappointment." I have been your girl, Scholastica McGee, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!